It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. The one and only Butterbean. You can't mention the sport of boxing without mentioning this guy. And they'll be taking on Shannon the Cannon Briggs. Fights out of Brooklyn, New York, 6'4" tall.
There's a mad weight difference here. You know what? You're looking at power, you're looking at speed, you're looking at all these things you've got to take into account. When they land, it's going to feel like a mule's kick.
And here is Butterbean, one of the most unique competitors in the history of the heavyweight division. They'll be taking on Shannon the Cannon Briggs. They call him the Cannon because of that explosive power he has. That's why he is the former WBO heavyweight champion of the world.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Atlanta, Georgia, here is the popular knockout artist, recognized as the king of the four-rounders, introducing Eric Esch, better known as Butterbean. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Brooklyn, New York, the heavyweight champion of the world, Shannon the Cannon Briggs.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
The wait is over.
All right.
The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Boy, stiff jab. Two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
You just see the nerves of the fighter stepping into the ring, Sean. This can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
The perfect counter lands. And Shannon Briggs took that one hard. Weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Beautiful counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. Which fighter will say no mas? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Butterbean in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Just take him round, go around. I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
If you got much, keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go
And there's the bell for round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, you gotta focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You got a swarmer on your case, you know you've got to fight. You got to hold him, you got to tie him up. You got to lean on him when he come in until the referee makes you break up. But keep your hands high because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
Catch and shoot. Can't find a home with that jab. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than have to.
Straight right just misses. Swing and a miss with the hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's all about Butterbean in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Okay, focus. Big, deep breaths.
Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the...
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. You stop.
And there's the bell for round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. That right hook catching air. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
When you're fighting somebody so big, this is when you've got to stick to your game plan. You deviate, you're out of there.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Butterbean in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Breathe. Just get your breath.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. You've been coping.
Would you take him out? He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this.
What you're doing, the gaps will appear.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? Get back out there.
Too straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Get...
You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't good enough.
Back at it in round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter shot. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. And he scores with the counter. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. The stamina is off the charts. Good job stopping that uppercut. So much for boxing. This is a fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Butterbean in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
He's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Just keep him on the end of your
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Very.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into it.
Time for the 5th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. He's sharp.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
The stamina is off the charts. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. Ooh, that was a big right hand. Right on the button. Good counter punching. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What about Butterbean in that last round? Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Relax.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths.
We'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on the job. Get back out there.
And there's the bell for round 6. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, and there's no way they're getting up from that. It is a clean knockout. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Are you okay? You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.